What's up, guys, and welcome to a new video. Idolok here, and I have a new team that I want to show you guys. I think it's pretty strong, and the best thing is it works with runes and without them. So let's go ahead and see it. Alright, so this is the team. It does work with some mystic runes, but it can work without those mystic, which is perfect for early season. So when season 2 starts, this could work as well, and I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna go for. Maybe I have some ideas to upgrade. Obviously, these nuts. I really didn't think of that, but yeah, these nuts here. We gotta get rid of them. We gotta get rid of them nuts. All of them, all three. This is a budget team. Given this, but okay. So rundown of the team. Here we go. From back to front. Here we go. We got Dominant Predator. This Axie's single attacks apply bleed for 2 turns if its target doesn't have bleed. But if it does have bleed, then it deals 10% bonus damage and then heals for 15 HP. So it's like a Bloodlust. I mean, honestly, like a better Bloodlust on it. It looks pretty cool. It's literally Bloodlust. So you got the cards here. I am using the Hidden Razor on the Chubby. I think I gotta double check this, but I think it does amplify the duration of the bleed. For now, the Chubby does leave the enemy bleeding for 2 turns. But this, it also leaves the enemy bleeding for 2 turns. I'm not sure if Chubby applies the bleed first and then the Hidden Razor applies its bleed, or if it's just gonna deal 10% bonus damage from Chubby. I'm not sure about that yet, so we're probably gonna see it in the gameplay. We have some little charms here. I am using this as energy drink to basically add a degrade. What it does is that degrade means if at the end of the turn that card is still in your hand, you can exile it and basically just trade it for a confused card in your deck. So I think I'm kind of using that right now because I don't want these nuts to appear every single time. So I would rather just draw them once and then never have them again. I think it's been working, so let's go ahead. That's a mid lane. I mean, over here is basically the same, with the only difference is that we do have, well, both of them have Perch, but this one has Ranchu. So this applies vulnerable for 2 turns. This is amazing because I can use this first, and then I can use Chubby or Perch, and there's a lot of damage. Obviously, we got the Shady Exchange going here. I love this because I can go with this guy in the front with Moonlight Thief. This thing is OP. This healing makes it so Dusks can be frontliners. I think it might change down the line, but it's pretty strong right now, and I do believe this is going to stay like this during the season. I think that's going to be like that. But over here, we basically have the Hidden Razor and the Chubby, and the rest of them are HP runes, HP charms. Sorry. So that's the team. And I am going to show you one of the games that I thought was one of the best. It's kind of like a mirror matchup because we're going up against a bleed team as well. So let's go ahead and see what it's all about. Okay, so the game starts. I get a pretty bad draw. We got the Nutcracker and the Perch. So I just keep the Perch for the next turn because I can really do anything there. I could have used the Nutcracker, but I wanted to keep this Perch. See, we got some bleed. We got some... The good thing about this Dual Blade is that Dual Blade is actually you can target any enemy and apply the Grievous Wound. Grievous Wound is every time that Axie loses HP for... every time that Axie loses HP from any kind of bleed, then you stack a Grievous Wound. And, of course, for every Grievous Wound stack, that Axie loses 10 HP, up to 10 stacks. So that Axie can lose 100 HP in one attack. It's pretty strong. This guy's got 3 of them. We got the Nyan. He's got the Nyan in the back. And he's going for a bleed comp as well. You can see the Chubby. You can see the Axie Kiss in the mid. We do have Axie Kiss in the front and in the back. This will target the Axie with the least amount of health and apply a death mark for 4 turns or 2. Let me see. I think it's 4 turns. So it's pretty good. We go ahead and use that. It targets that mid laner. It's the one of the ones that has Dominant Predator. He's going for that build with the Pangolin and double Dominant Predator. It's pretty strong as well. But there we go. He's got the chubby right there. He applies bleed to all of the Axies. It's tough. Right now, this is one of those grievous wounds. If this Axie or this Axie plays any cards, then they will lose not only the 15 damage from the bleed plus 10 extra damage, and it stacks another on top, another grievous wound. So if I were to attack with this Axie again, then I would lose 20 HP and stack another one. So that's when you start to see the real how strong this is. All right, so look at this guy. This guy has, wait, is this a top 200 banner? It's a challenger right now, but he actually placed higher than me in the last season. So kudos. There we go. Chubby doing its thing. We already killed the mid laner, so doing damage with these Axie kills is just the way to go. He's going back to back with those chubbies, and that Nyan did a lot of damage. Remember guys, Nyan does more damage to those targets that have bleed, and I think it does 20% extra damage. Yeah, 20 bonus damage, 20 bonus flat damage. And right here I actually used one of the perch, and it dealt like, I think it was 108 damage over there. So in the end, I do love this combination with the Spell Thief and with the Moonlight Thief and this, because it gets me a lot of fragments. That's huge, because the more energy I have, the higher the damage from perch, or the more chubbies I can use. But here we go. This is perfect. I am losing 50, almost a lot of damage from this guy, but I take the win, and I win with 3 HP, which is huge. That is one of the best teams today, and I want to give a huge shout out, obviously, to PolloTHD. He's a huge breeder, and some of you might know him. If not, I will be leaving his Ronin down in the comments, so you can check it out. He has some of these Axies for sale, so if you like any of those, go check them out, because they might run out. I think this team is going to be one of the plain meta ones during Season 2. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. It was a quick video, but I hope you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.